UFC light heavyweight division collision. The former UFC middleweight champion Anderson the Spider Silva is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he could still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit. And that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. Yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team, and that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different athlete, you decide you want to fight mixed martial arts, it's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jabs, it always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has an ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights out.
Better jab than your guy Rosendo Sanchez.
Oh, it's unbelievable. He puts Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. The American is 30. The Brazilian is 45. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 1 inch reach advantage. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 38 wins, 14 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Quinton Rampage Jackson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
When you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is, he knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Maybe a cut to the left of the nose. Single collar tie now. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, huge block!
Right hand punches the clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Just misses with the jab there. Throws the right hand there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Beautiful hook. Whiffs on the string. Now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
This is a great fight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Again, back into this position. Beautiful punch. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Nice straight right lands. "15 seconds remain in the round."
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Stop.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Body kick now by Silva. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
He had him hurt.
Clipped him with the right hand there. All right, well,
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
well, he's got his back now. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice.
There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
So we lean on the numbers here. 47 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. While not the most efficient effort today, the numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Anderson Silva. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. By him there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, and
he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
Every time these guys come together, man.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and what around. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent not out yet.
He's trying to keep him the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. His opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurting so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
Great punch.
And he comes through with a big knee. Just a slip there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Just out of range with that right hook. Slips to avoid that. He's out!
Oh, my goodness. What a performance!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Quinton Rampage Jackson!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.